Hello, everyone, and good morning or good afternoon, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. Today's a live demo. It's no slides, just live demo of the product. The theme today is smarter sourcing with automation. And in the spirit of automation and trying to be efficient, we're going to try and get this covered in under 10 minutes today. After the session, you will receive the recording. We'll email you with the recording. And yeah, if you've got any questions, feel free to reach out back to us once we've followed up. So we're going to kick right off with the demo today. So let me just share my screen and we will go straight into the product. So just bear with me a moment. And voila, here we have the SourceScrub homepage. So what I'm going to do is just really quickly show you how you can set up different screens and searches in SourceScrub to allow you to essentially source 24/7. So what I'm doing here is literally jumped into the platform. We're looking at the entire kind of universe that we have covered within SourceScrub. And every single customer, hopefully, should be using SourceScrub in the manner in which I'm going to show you. So along the left, you can see we've got a range of different filters and options. We have an AI-powered search using similar targets. We can also use an AI-powered search at the top here as well within this search bar here. It's a natural language search. I'll just show you one of the searches that I got running, and you can see I've got a large number of different searches running all the while. But I'll just jump into one of these searches that I wanted to show you today. So just bear with me a second. And here we have a high growth software and data search, looking at companies that are bootstrapped, VC backed, or the last round they took on was seed. And then we can also see as well that the idea is we're looking at those companies that are showing some great growth in their headcount in the last few months. So SourceScrub is a really powerful solution to help you stay on top of targets as and when they meet different criteria. We also have a minimum size count in here for headcount. And the idea is it will help you keep your finger on the pulse on targets as and when they meet your criteria. So right now today, there's 2.3K companies that meet this search result right now. But the idea of SourceScrub and the power of it really is where you save these searches and screens so that every time companies cross into your universe, maybe a new company is added to the platform and meet your criteria, or an existing company within the platform has been updated through the monthly refresh that we perform, and they suddenly meet your criteria. And the idea is this notify new matches. What it will actually look like is every Monday you receive an receive an email, and it will tell you about all the different new leads that now meet your criteria. So I have, a vast array of searches running all the while. But I just wanted to show you a couple that I actually came across that when I was looking and preparing for this session. I actually came across some really interesting companies that were surfaced to me for some of the searches that I've got running. AMT, Advanced Manufacturing Technology. I'm going to show you that company in a second. And there was also another one in my high growth software search as well. So let me just move across into those targets. Using SourceScrub and something that you can configure within a platform called Custom Score, you can very quickly understand if a company is a good fit for your target criteria. If you're a private equity, VC or growth equity firm, you can really quickly see if they meet your criteria for a potential investment target. If you're an M&A advisor, it could be a great target for one of your buy-side mandates, or perhaps as a sell-side target that you would want to work with. So I can see here, custom score of 8, that's pretty good. I can have a little look at this company. We've got the contact info. We can actually even see as well through SourceScrub's unique conference data, we can see that this company is down for a conference in the future as well. And in the spirit of automation and being efficient, we actually have something called Sourcing GPT, and you can get it to really quickly summarize a company for you, and then also craft an introductory email that will reference and read and ingest the SourceScrub information that we have and churn something out for you. What I'm going to do is just move these screens around because the zoom control is in the way. So just bear with me. Here we go. So we're now looking at AMT, Advanced Manufacturing Technology. This is a really cool company actually around smart surveillance. And we've just actually newly added this company to the platform, probably because they've just suddenly shown some key signal of intent. They've actually are down for a future conference, Embedded World exhibition. Again, you can quickly see who are the senior contacts. We've got the MD's contact details, and you can see key business information, and they have a score of 7 for the custom score. So what is the custom score? I'm just going to quickly walk you through that right now. The custom score is a way in which you can build your own internal scoring algorithm to consistently and objectively and efficiently rank, score, and prioritize targets. And the idea is that you can layer up scores for the different data points that SourceScript captures on a company so that you don't have to kind of like trawl through profiles, kind of do the calculations in your head. You can really quickly look at a company and be like, they have a score, of over 0. That could be a great target. So they're definitely worth further investigation. Where the custom score becomes super powerful and can really help you to achieve a proprietary scoring algorithm in alignment with your kind of firm's approach is that you can actually bring through. We do integrate with a number of CRMs, and we integrate with 7 key popular CRMs like DealCloud, HubSpot, Salesforce. And so if you're integrated with your CRM through SourceScript, you can actually bring through some of the fields that you're capturing on companies in your CRM. And these are some of the CRM fields we're storing in our CRM. And you can actually use those labels that you're capturing on businesses to further influence the score to help you really achieve a truly integrated technology stack and to essentially, really quickly and efficiently rank targets. So I could say if, for example, there's account status in our CRM is labeled as sales, working sales or qualified, for example, and we could add to that score. Once you've found targets that you like, you can track those targets over time. So SourceScript's here to help you not only receive new leads, even when you're not in the platform all the while, it's just running around the clock behind the scenes. But also, once you've found targets you like, you can essentially add them to different lists. And that will allow you the ability to subscribe to receive daily, weekly, or real-time alerts on targets around key signals that you've decided you want to be informed about. So the minute one of your targets, for example, rebrands, which is obviously a very large kind of deal readiness signal, you could be sending that into your inbox as an email. You can see these are the different kind of trigger alerts you can set up, and I've just got a couple set up in mind. So for example here, I received an email to tell me about Loris AI. They've suddenly shot up in their headcount, which is a great potential signal. And then for this target, they have just appeared on a new source. Looks like they're going to a conference in the future. And then last but not least, SourceScript is also here to help you pounce and break through, stand out from the crowd, and really differentiate in your outreach. And so once you start to track companies in SourceScript, the AI within the platform will work away and start to suggest to you upcoming events where it's identified there's a large number of your targets in attendance. It's quite small here, so I'm just going to load up what it actually looks like within the platform. So under plan for conferences, we have this review recommended conferences, and this is something that customers are absolutely loving to really help them stand out from the crowd in a highly competitive market and environment. So I can see here why conferences are being recommended to me. They're happening in the future. And so if there was any particular target, for example, that I'm struggling to break through to, I could actually use this as insight to reference in my outreach and potentially even consider going to one of these conferences as well. So I can see here, for example, all 99 companies from my nutraceuticals list are attending a conference in Spain, and there's 104 companies going. I could actually jump into that list and quickly filter, rank, prioritize the targets in order of their custom score, for example, to help you have a really efficient engine in terms of identifying targets, reaching out to them, prioritizing and qualifying potential leads as well. So 1 minute early, just about. That ends our live demo today. If you'd like to see SourceScript in more detail, please do let us know. And thank you everyone for joining us today. Have a great day.